All right, gonna go over September 1st, Memorial Day. So it's a bank holiday. So market closed at around 1 o'clock. We're gonna go over our trade. Pretty nice price action for this bank holiday morning. All right, here we go. So here's the business on the 5 minute. That's as well. So the trade is the market closed here, 1 o'clock, and then you can see. So basically what we had here, let's go into it from a 15-minute perspective. I marked it up actually over here. I had it nicely marked. All right, so basically, market only went to here. Yep. All right. So as you can see, what we got here, unique opening gap going through. This is the last week's. Wait a second. What the heck's going on here? This week's. I don't know what's happening right now. I don't even know where this comes from, but I'm pretty sure this is this week's. I don't know. I don't what? Yeah, it's at this level. It's at this price point right here. 454. Sorry about this. 454. This is this week's. It's just the replay makes it wacky. This is this week's analog. Oh yeah, duh, we opened right here. All right. Well, I'm gonna take this off because it makes everything look funky. I don't know why it does that. But anyways, that's that. Um, so basically, all right. So basically, our London purge, which we get a lot, actually gave us previous day's low SMT because Nasdaq was the only one that ran it. So naturally, you can throw standard deviations off of this, and you get like two whatever up here. Um, but the main kicker was this 9:30 open. It throws up to a 15 minutes. So basically, pre-market kind of ran back into it, but what ended up happening was the 9:30 manipulation gave us SMT at London lows because YM. See, this is the London low bridge right there. So YM ran it, which was super nice. And it got ran there, but equities opens, boom, ran it there. So then a logical thing to do was basically um, let me just show you the 1 minute shit. So logical thing to do was, okay, we got the 9:30 purge, bouncing off. Look how it bounced off of midnight open. That was super nice this morning too. Like this midnight open right here, London purge, S&P at previous day's low. Look at that midnight open. Then 9:30 comes in, boom, ticks it, and then takes out equal highs, London high. So this was basically a super nice trade. Um, so logical thing to do is like first in for value gap, we close above it as acting as an inversion. I literally like we didn't. I was like I came to the charts like somewhere in this area because or somewhere in this. I don't know. I came to the charts like a little bit late. Like I had mapped it out, but I couldn't be there for the exact open because I had to like help the kids and Val with some stuff. Whoops. So so I kind of got to the charts somewhere in this area in here, and I quickly noted what we did, and then I noted this, and I was like, oh shit, just time to enter here, stop on a below CE of this, just in case, and but we never even came back for it. So got closure above this, and literally first partial was here, and I was holding to see if we can get like some sort of move up here because his projections from like the 9:30 open and then like the London low, like these things are like pretty high up. So you got two over here, and then you got two up here. So I was like, well, let me see if I can get Asia. But it took so long to actually take out London High. As you can see, we spent, you know, as you can see how much time we spent over here. We spent like literally an hour and a half in this area. And then finally it ran up. And then so we took it, I held them, and I was like, you know what? What time is it? It's freaking 11:40. Getting close, like it's like 11:40, like 45. Like screw this. Like the Mavericks about to close in like an hour. I'm just taking this thing off. And if it wants to like just completely rip, I don't care. And obviously I was perfectly right because all it did was just pop and that was it. Um, and then this is Asia Open, and then we dumped. But anyways, one thing I wanted to note was, um, so we have the inversion fair value gap right here. Now, look at the way the order block comes in, tags it, and then all retracements into it are perfect buying opportunities. Now, when we had this, I was like, man, this is a beautiful buying opportunity. But I was like, I don't want to raise my stop and then have the thing rip against it and be underwater. So I was just like, I'm just gonna chill. But this order block was like a high probability order block. Look at it respected the whole day. It got respected beautifully. Man, the only time we closed, we might have. We got this was like the deepest one inside. You know, wait, where is it? Here to not here. No, we never even got any body closures inside. See, perfect. That's what you want to see. If you were to use the wick to wick, same thing. Look, it just tags into it beautifully. And then the final one, even towards the end of the day, boom. So, I'm gonna start logging this because this is our high probability order block. If this was like a regular fair value gap, just like not an inversion, if this was like a busy right here. But I've been noticing that even the inversions, and then we come back in, if this thing's bounced out, I mean, if we're like closing above it, this thing is like, okay, it's a fair value gap, so tag back into it. You would likely want to see that anyways. You wouldn't want to see a touch there anyways, and then look what happens. So I'm gonna start using inversion fair value gaps, high probability order blocks. I'm gonna start like logging them so I can trust them the same as I do like with the normal fair value gap. Um, and that's that. That's the quick, simple trade breakdown for the day. Um, I mean, it just kind of gave it to you today. It's just beautiful. 930 purge, creating S&P London low, previous low, and then let's go up to London equal high. So easy. All right, cool.